Hello everyone, welcome to another Pyro Gaming video. As I've said in the past, and as I will continue to say until Destiny 2 is here, the Gunsmith is an excellent source for weapons. Each and every week he has the possibility of bringing some of his best stuff, and this week he has brought 3 really good weapons that I would recommend everybody have in their arsenal. 2 are going to be Crucible, 1 is going to be PvE. Let's go ahead and take a look. The first one that we're going to take a look at is the Suros PDX-41 Pulse Rifle. Now this is an all-around great Crucible pulse rifle, similar to the Nerwin's Mercy from back in the Taken King era of Iron Banner. Let's go ahead and take a little bit more of an in-depth look at this particular weapon. As you can see, the Suros PDX-41 is the medium impact, medium rate of fire archetype pulse rifle. Now, as I said, this is similarly built to the Nerwin's Mercy from Iron Banner back in the Taken King, and because of that, you really want to try to get some range on it and also try to increase that stability, because this particular archetype in the Crucible with the right perks can be an absolute long-distance laser beam. Definitely recommended if you're a fan of pulse rifles. The next weapon on our list is going to be the Suros PDX-45 Pulse Rifle. Now this is modeled directly after the Hawksaw, or I guess you could say the Hawksaw is modeled directly after this. Aside from just a few tweaks in the base stats, the Suros PDX-45 is essentially the Hawksaw, and the Hawksaw is essentially the PDX-45. So let's go ahead and take an in-depth look at this weapon. Now, I don't have a Suros PDX-45 on any of my characters anymore, but what I do have is a Hawksaw with a very good perk roll. Now, like I said, the Hawksaw and the PDX-45 are virtually interchangeable aside from a few tweaks to the base stats and a different paint job. That being said, what's good on one is good on the other. So the roll that I have is hammer forged, full auto, and hand laid stock, and this thing is an absolute laser beam and actually feels more like a really low impact scout rifle in the Crucible as opposed to a pulse rifle. That being said, it is very, very good and highly recommended that you pick up a PDX-45 package, because what do you have to lose? Now, the last weapon that we're going to take a look at is the Suros JLB-47 rocket launcher, which is honestly one of the best PvE rocket launchers in the entire game. You can get this thing with really high blast radius and really high velocity, and you can do a ton of damage. Let's go ahead and take a more in-depth look at this particular weapon. Now, as I said, the Suros JLB-47 rocket launcher is one of the better rocket launchers in the game for PvE. So much so that I actually have one on all 3 of my characters across both Xbox One and PS4. So in total, I have 6 of this exact same rocket launcher. Now, as far as PvE rocket launchers go, you really want to focus on 2 things, blast radius and velocity. That being said, Javelin and Heavy Payload are going to be really good perks to have. Additionally, you can go with a route of Surplus or something else that is going to increase the amount of heavy ammo that you can carry, or you can go with Tracking or Cluster Bomb as a secondary perk. In any way that you build this particular rocket launcher, pretty much any perk that you put on it, it's going to do really high damage because its blast radius is so high. Definitely recommended. And that is going to bring this video to an end, guys. I would definitely recommend that you pick up each one of these, whether you are a fan of Crucible or PvE. There is something for everybody this week, and if you would like to see more videos like this, make sure that you go ahead and click that subscribe button, because anytime the Gunsmith is selling a weapon that I personally use and I personally think is really good, I will make a video about it, all the way up until the release of Destiny 2. But that's going to bring this video to an end, guys. If you enjoyed it, click like. If you're new to the channel, click subscribe, and if you're already subscribed, I fucking love you. Thank you for watching, and take care, guys.